head coach Brian Rosen, student athletes Ava Martin, Abby Hayes, and Sydney Meisinger. We will start with an opening statement from Coach, and we'll take questions after that.
Man, what a match. I just thought two great teams who knew each other really well. So I thought both teams were very disciplined to scout, understood like what it was going to take to score points and defend, and made life really hard. There aren't very many teams that have outkilled us this year, and so again, like kudos to them for just being aggressive offensively. Their outsides are two of the best in the country, and just took rip after rip. But I think we got just enough blocks to, especially in some big moments, to do some great things. But I like, at the end of that second set, again, I don't know. Our team was pretty clear on it, but so call doesn't go our way. We lose that second set, then come out in the third set, get down pretty big. But again, I talked about it yesterday. We came back in that second and showed tons of fight, and then again in that third set got down big, came all the way back to win it. Then the fourth set, I kind of talked to them as they were going on that run, like, hey, it's been a match of comebacks. Like we got to make sure we stop it here, and they got it all the way to 1, I think, and then we finally sided out on a great swing, and then we went on a couple serving runs right there at the end to kind of make the difference. And I thought the biggest thing we kind of talked about, and again, I say Ava had a off day. She had 16 kills and hit almost 300 or whatever. But I just thought so many people today like really stepped up to carry load as they were really like game planning to slow her. They sent blockers to her all match, and then so many people stepped up and played great. And so just total team effort.
Brian, were you getting a feeling of deja vu the way this match started after last night, and kind of the way it started today?
This is kind of just deja vu for who we are sometimes. We like to dig some holes sometimes, and then but I always give them credit. They fight and claw and come back. And the Xavier coach actually in the Big East finals had a quote that at the time maybe I took offense to it. She said, this Creighton team just has a knack for not losing. And it wasn't a knack for winning, it was a knack for not losing. So when I heard it at first, I was kind of like, I think that might be a backhanded compliment. And now the more I look at it, I'm like, you know what, it's who we are. Like we just find a way, and they just do it over and over again. And it does like hurt my blood pressure and my longevity and those kinds of things, but I guess it's good for viewers.
There you go.
Ava, were you getting frustrated at all, the defense they were putting up against you tonight?
I mean, I feel like it could be frustrating for anyone, but we knew going into it that they were going to be that scrappy and that it was going to take, a couple swings to get a kill. And so, going into it, I think we all kind of expected that kind of battle. Obviously, it's nice when things are going your way, but I think it's good for us to be pushed, and I like to be challenged. And so, overall, it's just going to make me a better player. So.
Abby, as a freshman, how'd you feel about your performance tonight?
I couldn't have done it without anyone on the court. Our pass to our sets to just anyone on the team is able to put the ball down, so that creates holes for me. So really it's a team effort. I give all my credit to the defense and Anna and the coaches, really anyone. So, I'm really happy with it, and I'm excited to just keep going on and play with these amazing girls, because I just want to do it for them and the seniors, because it's getting down to the last couple weeks, so hopefully 2 more or 3, however many.
And I feel like it's kind of hard to talk about yourself, but Abby, like the scout, she was so disciplined. There were so many things, her passing, even that first set, like I think like we would not have won it like we did without Abby. She was on fire, and I think that's what we need going into the tournament is pieces from all over, and like that's who Abby was tonight. And like you guys don't see the little things, but we're making changes in play, and she's always disciplined in doing them. Her passing was lights out, and it's hard for her to say that about herself, obviously, but those are things you guys don't see too. But I'm just proud of you. Played great.
And there were so many situations too where we were out of system, and I don't know another freshman in the country who's going to swing as big as Abby is on a crazy out of system ball that's putting her on or off the net. Like if we're yelling at her to swing, she puts our trust in what we're calling and she goes for it, and it works. So great job.
Brian, you guys had 4 players with double-digit kills. How important was it to have a balanced attack tonight, and how did that help you guys and will help you going forward?
Yeah, UNI is just one of the best coach teams in the country. They scheme so well, and so like they were going to take specific things away, so we needed other people to step up, and it was Abby at times, it was Jay at times, it was Kiara at times, it was Ava as Kiara started getting established. Like finally we got some seams going for Ava. So again, it was such a team effort. Even so many unsung people in this game. I thought Liv came in and hit some huge serves for us to go on some runs, and I don't think Weezy gets talked about enough for the way that she plays. I mean, she scored 11 points for us with only getting 12 attacks. And so she might not get used as much on offense, but man, she's a physical blocker and so good in seams and make it possible for us to score in transition. So many people stepped up today.
Ava, this might have been your last match in Sokol. How great was this environment and to be able to kind of close out your chapter here with this win?
Yeah, tonight was amazing. I mean, we always go talk about this, but our fans I think are really what keep us in these big moments and these big matches, especially when we get to the 20s when they're cheering. I mean, it's a game changer. It's so stressful when you're the other team and you're having to, receive a ball with that loud of a crowd. And so, I mean, our fans are just amazing. And even when I was getting introduced, I almost got emotional just because I love Sokol so much. And yeah, I'm sad that it could potentially be my last game here. So.
That's what they were saying. She said maybe. You heard that?
I said potentially too.
Brian, did they get your with the water cooler and how's it feel to be going?
No, I slipped and fell into a pool on the way over here. Yeah, this one I knew was coming. They got me at Marquette. Truly by surprise. This one I knew was coming, so we at least got to get them back a little. We came in with some water, but as you can
Ice
see,
water.
I believe I got it worse than they did. But we brought the whole coaching staff, our strength coach. He tried to hide. We threw him in there too. And, again, just for me, it was celebrating more time with this team, and so I'll take this water bath. I'm actually going to drive tonight to Kansas City because my daughter has a volleyball tournament tomorrow, so it'll be an interesting drive.